What up, Buck fans? What up, YouTube fans? NFL fans? Back at you here to give you my thoughts a little bit more detailed about this upcoming game with the Saints coming to Tampa, as y'all all know. And yeah, they're coming off their win, off a bye week, so they're well prepared. And yeah, we're coming off a win too, a big win against the Chiefs. And I think our coaches, I believe they would do a pretty good job. As we all know, our Saints fans know that we have Carl Nicks, and I read in the newspaper that that it said that he could have, basically gave us a lot of hints and helpful tips and this and that on what the Saints do, but he chose not to do it because he says, he's a fair player. He doesn't believe in cheating, and that would be, of course, some way or another, it would be cheating. And you know what? I like it like that. If we beat the Saints, I want it to be fair and square. Don't want nobody to be like, oh yeah, this and that. Our win, if we get the win, is gonna be fair and square. The Saints coming in, we already know about Drew Brees and his he's an elite quarterback. Saints, a great offensive team, but this year they're lacking on defense. I think everybody knows that. Even though last game against the Chargers, they showed little sparks and stuff, but I still believe the defense is not all that. And I don't know if their linebacker's coming back or not this week. Hopefully he doesn't. But I don't know how much one player would make a difference in the whole defense. But yeah, I made a comment recently on a video, I forgot what it was, that I said that the Saints, all they have is Drew Brees. That's the only player. I meant Drew Brees as if y'all take Drew Brees away from the Saints, y'all would be practically almost nothing. I mean, y'all know that. Everybody knows that. Yes, y'all have receivers or whatever, like Henderson and this and that, and Jimmy Graham, and but there wouldn't be anything if it wasn't for Drew Brees. You need a quarterback to get the ball to the receivers. You need an excellent quarterback to get the ball to the receivers. I believe us in our situation, if we take Freeman out, of course Freeman makes our team a little better, or not just a little bit, but he's not on Drew Brees level, but if we take him out, I think we can still win a couple of games without him. Maybe, I don't know, but you see it's a difference between Drew Brees and Josh Freeman or whatever. I think our team is based more on defense, and even though the stats doesn't show it because of that one game maybe against the Giants, which we blew in the second half. We played the first half was lights out. Second half was when they start going ham on us and throwing the ball downfield, this and that. I think our stats would have been much nicer, even though our run stop, our rush defense is excellent. But I don't know. Y'all can look at the stats and say what y'all want, but I believe our defense is just fast as hell, young, and the difference between last year and this year is that last year our defensive players, they were getting to the spots to make plays and tackles and stuff, but they just weren't tackling. Now this year we're faster, getting to the spots and actually making the tackles in the backfield or wherever our man gets to your guy, he's gonna make the tackle. He's not gonna let him go, and you're gonna get swarmed by that pewter and crimson. Real talk. But yeah, I feel our defense is pretty good this year, but I want to see how good they are, against this New Orleans Saints offense. Drew Brees and the offense. This is gonna be a real test for our defense, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. Of course, Drew Brees is gonna throw his passes, maybe a couple of touchdowns, but I believe we can stop him at times, and that's when our offense comes in, and we have to try to keep the ball away from this man. Score, but score while taking time off the clock, and try to keep up with them or ahead of them, and I think we'll do a pretty good job. Do I think it's going to be a tough game? Yes, but a winnable game, of course. I believe our team could beat any team. These past games, it's been really close games that we could have won. Hasn't really been any blowouts against us yet. But yeah, and how I think we should do it on offense though. We should start running the ball first. What we've been trying to do this season, but I think we can run the ball pretty good against the Saints. I don't know. After seeing what Jamal Charles did to him a couple of weeks back, I don't know if it was first week, second week, but Jamal Charles totally destroyed them on the run, on the run and the screen plays and crap. Looking forward to see Martin and Doug Martin and LeGarrette Blount, do work. And last week we saw LeGarrette Blount getting more touches, and he actually scored a touchdown. And I'm looking forward for both of them to be in the game, and change the game up a little bit, change the pace, if running backs and this and that. And if push comes to shove, then we know what Freeman can do, and we put him in the spread, because in the spread, I think it makes it easier for him to read blitzes and this and that, and it spaces everything out, and that's why he does a pretty good job in the spread offense. But the bad side about that is that if defense sees if the defense sees that we're not running the spread or whatever, they're probably gonna think it's gonna be a run, and it probably is, or I don't know, or we're probably gonna mess up throwing interceptions or whatever. I don't know, but I feel this is a winnable game. Yes, I think it's gonna be a close game, closer than a lot of people think. It is what it is, man. Oh, and before I forget, I want to give a shout out and thanks to Lucas Blake 90. She's a Saints video maker. She gave me a shout out the other day. And Algerius too, another Saints video maker. Thanks for that, man. And yeah, good luck this Sunday. I hope it's gonna be a good game. A bad side though about our defense though. We're missing Akeem Talib. Last week we didn't really need him much, and EJ Biggers, he stepped up tremendously last week. I'm not gonna dog EJ Biggers because he's a good player. I don't think he's on Akeem Talib's level, but he's pretty good. He filled in the spot last week pretty well, but I really think we needed a key this week. Because of course Saints got multiple receivers, and of course Drew Brees finds these receivers or whatever. But it is what it is. Just gonna have to go in there with Biggers. I don't know if Myron Lewis is not hurt anymore, if he hasn't been hurt or whatnot. But yeah, I don't know what the Bucs are gonna be doing. I know they're probably not gonna be playing Mark Barron and Rondé Barber, so putting them in the box so often, because really, I'm not afraid, or I don't think the Saints have been running the ball consistently this year. I don't know. That's me. Maybe I haven't looked at their games thoroughly or whatever, but that's what I've seen. And I don't know. I'm really not fearing the running game. Besides, I think we do a pretty good job at stopping the run. But yeah, those are my thoughts. This Sunday, 1 o'clock Eastern Time, here at Raymond James Stadium, Bucs Saints. Don't miss it if you're a Bucs fan. And thanks for all the Bucs fans on here. Might not seem like there's much, but there's a good amount of Bucs fans on here, man. Of course, we all know what the Bucs, old school. If it wasn't for him, I don't think I would be making videos, because he was the one that I was watching long time ago, and I decided to make videos then. And Bucs junkie, he's probably busy doing his thing. Maybe that's why he's not putting up videos or whatever. And of course all the typers, like I think Sandwich, this Golden Dragon. I'm just coming off the top of my head. People that are always commenting on my or Bucs fans that are always commenting on my video. I see y'all and I appreciate it. And I make these videos for y'all, because we don't have really video makers. So just representing our team here. Yeah, hopefully down the road or pretty soon, more of us are make videos or whatever, and you know, handle business. But yeah, it's your boy Kobe. I'm out. Check y'all out on Sunday or Monday or whatever it is. Alright, peace.